Hey, it's Kevin. Thanks for coming by for another Road Warrior video blog. Gas prices going up here in Nashville, and we've been up and back to Indiana a couple of times in the last few months, and let me tell you, gas prices are even worse up there. I actually went like 10 miles out of my way recently just so I wouldn't have to pay over $3 a gallon for gas. Yeah, I probably wasted the money in going out of my way to buy $2.99 gas versus $3.07 or $3.08, but I didn't care. It was the principle of things. I understand gas fluctuation. I understand because of our current president and our current economy and the current troubles with the Middle East and Israel and Russia, and all that, our gas prices are going to fluctuate. I still like buying cheap gas, and sadly, because I'm as old as I am, I remember I remember pumping gas for my dad back when you could first start pumping gas. Yeah, I actually lived in the day when you couldn't pump your own gas. I think the first time I ever pumped gas for my dad in his big old Oldsmobile, it was 29 cents a gallon. I think it's what it was. I know when I first started driving, I went over the bridge. I lived in Illinois, and I went over the bridge to Missouri because their gas prices were cheaper, and it was 39 cents a gallon to fill my Volkswagen. What did it have, an 8-9 gallon tank? I don't even remember anymore. But it's amazing how gas prices just drive me insane. So you're supposed to cluster all of your activities. You're not supposed to go out, take a trip, come back home, take a trip, come back home. You're supposed to do all your errands in order. You're supposed to do all your errands in a row. But for me, it never seems to work that way, because I don't need anything until I need it. And then when I need it, I got to have it right now because I'm doing a project, something in the middle of it, ran out of something, and it can't wait because I'm on a deadline. And that's the biggest frustration. There's nothing really you can do about it, but I've just learned to deal with it. So I'm right now out running errands, and, well, of course, I can't just go a couple places because, well, I got to go to Walmart because Walmart has one thing I need, but a couple of things you would think that Walmart would have, one, they don't carry, so I got to go to Walgreens for that. And another, well, they don't carry in stock in the store. They carry it only online. So I can order it and have them ship it to me in a week, or I could just go to Staples or Office Depot and get it. It's crazy. I've never understood how big box stores seem to have less and less of what I need. So I truly do have to cluster all of my activities. I have to cluster all of my events, if you will, and go out and do all the activities all at once. Now, of course, I'm doing it the wrong time of day. I always do it at the height of the day, when it's the hottest. So that means I'm using air conditioning in the car. Because, man, this car in particular, my Scion, it does not like having the windows open running down the highway. It buffets really bad. So you have to have at least 2 windows open. You can't do it with one. And sometimes 2 isn't enough. You have to have a third one cracked so the wind doesn't buffet because there's so much glass. There's so much visibility in this station wagon-y kind of vehicle. It's the weirdest darn thing. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Never will. Doesn't matter. I know. I'm out running errands, and I'm going to pull over here and hit the Walmart, and then down the road to the Walgreens, and then down the road to, I believe, the Office Depot. I don't know which one I'm looking at. The Office Depot and Staples are close by, so I'm off. Another Road Warrior video next week. KevinMason.us. That's the Road Warrior video site. We've got hundreds of these things just sitting around online. Man, I can't even imagine you going. We're up to almost 200. I think we're over 260 now or something like that. It's a lot of episodes. That's a lot of babbling. You can also find us on Facebook every week. Also find us on YouTube every week. Again, if you're visiting on YouTube, catch us there. Do the old subscribe thing. If you're on Facebook, come on back. Make sure to like the page, follow the page, do all that kind of stuff. And of course, you can always come on back to the main website too. Don't care where you watch. Just love the fact that you're here. Thanks. Have a great week. See ya.